What if Earth suddenly spun backwards? Winds would flip, ocean currents would reverse, and the weather patterns we depend on would be completely rewritten. Deserts could turn into regions of heavy rain, while coastlines, crops, and entire seasons begin to shift. Cities, farms, and ecosystems built over billions of years would face collapse. But in a world where the planet itself moves the wrong way, could we survive? Today, Earth spins at about 460 meters per second at the equator, and if this change happened suddenly, it would create planet-wide superwinds and massive ocean waves that would erase nearly everything above ground. But skipping that catastrophic transition and imagining a stable, backward-spinning Earth, the sun and moon would rise in the west and set in the east. Trade winds would reverse, ocean currents would shift, and places like the Sahara would no longer be deserts at all because oceans act as Earth's climate engine, spreading solar heat around the planet, and with currents flowing in opposite directions, moisture would be carried deep into regions that are dry today, slowly turning vast deserts green and reshaping the planet into a world that looks familiar on the surface, yet feels completely alien in how it breathes, moves, and survives. If Earth had been spinning in reverse for billions of years, the planet's wind belts would carry moisture away from today's hottest badlands and dump it over regions that are currently dry, creating thorny jungles where deserts once ruled, and one of the most important climate engines on Earth, the Atlantic's heat-moving current, would never exist at all. Instead, a powerful new current would form in the Pacific and take over the job of distributing warmth around the globe, forcing deserts to retreat from Africa and Eurasia and pushing the planet's driest landscapes to the opposite side of the world, particularly parts of Brazil, while the southern United States would become far more arid than it is today, though still nowhere near as lifeless as the modern Sahara. And with more vegetation covering the planet, oxygen levels would rise, which sounds like good news, until you reach the oceans, where a reverse-spinning Earth would favor cyanobacteria over other phytoplankton, the same ancient organisms that once invented photosynthesis and transformed Earth's atmosphere billions of years ago. And if cyanobacteria spread too aggressively, they could pump so much oxygen into the air that the planet might eventually become hostile even to complex life, all while Western Europe freezes under brutal winters pushed by cold Pacific waters, and Russia warms enough to finally lose its title as Earth's coldest inhabited region, making this greener, stranger world proof that even a small change in Earth's spin could quietly decide who thrives, who freezes, and whether humans could exist at all. So maybe it's best to let the planet keep spinning the way it does, because if Earth ever stopped rotating entirely, that would be a disaster on a whole different level. And that's a story for another What If.